myself against these lawyers'
Who's the
attacks.
lawyer?
There's two lawyers.
Maybe go after Fogarty.
One is the world famous John Fogerty. Did you know his forearms are all tatted up?
No way.
He's wearing a fucking Bears hat in a judge's office? What the fuck?
I know. He was having the time of his life. No, said, which is pretty dark, but actually it's not 100% inaccurate. He said a lot of them are dead now because of like AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
But like the most famous one was Dennis Hastert.
Mm.
But you can argue, and he ended up following me on Twitter, which is really funny. The first Illinois record article was about Bauer. And that's like the young rising Republican that was getting naked pictures of his long distance girlfriends, plural, and then using them to catfish dudes.
Well, that's not normal.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was normal Republican Party.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was, I think 3 chairs ago, like 2010, 12. The chair was Jack Dorgan, and it just didn't like realize how easy it was. And then they put on their other funny. It's basically like a bunch of students in inner cities argue that they're like, because they like live in inner cities and they don't have like access to good education,
Mm-hmm.
they therefore should win the high school debate.
Mm.
And they ended up winning the championship. So I think that like our defense in this needs to be, in my opinion, it's not like I don't think this one guy shouldn't be a lawyer. This Ken Marcato. I truly don't think he should be a lawyer, and so I'm saying therefore he shouldn't be.
Well, what if they're like suspended? You know, but they're still.
Oh, okay. So actually, I take that back. So that's my argument. I want to talk about you because like John Fogerty clearly is a lawyer. But in your case, in my legal opinion, and I did date a lawyer. I also went through law school, so little knowledge. And I think that you basically your only hope to make an appeal to ballot access. Because as you already brought this up, you have the right to. They might recommend to kick you off the ballot, but the board could still say just for voter enfranchisement. You should.
Right.
So I would make the argument that because the district is gerrymandered, and the winner of the Republican nominee doesn't have 2 candidates, that's going to be voter disenfranchisement for everyone in the district.
Mm-hmm.
And that you made that best effort, and that's you should have ChatGPT write an appeal on that, and then ask ChatGPT, John, for examples in the past of people that didn't turn enough signatures but still got on the ballot.
Mm-hmm.
And two examples I can think off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Because it would be best if you're on the ballot as a Republican.
I'm gonna put all this in my response motion.
You got this.
It's kind of funny because I remember going through all this with the committee person election, and I realized that all my motions were just pieces of artwork because they don't care.
That against me. He basically wrote artwork against me, like criticizing me. Like Max was mean to me, and then he made a whole hit piece quoting his own letter, pretending like it was an election. Isn't that such a piece of shit move?
I saw the previous administrative law judge from the last time, the actor. I was like, "How's it going?" He's like, "Pretty good." I'm like, "Are you doing any theater? When are you going to be on stage?" He's like, "Oh, I'm working on things." I was like, "Have a great day. Good to see you." He's like, "Good to see you too, Mr. Kitover."
Do you think they're just doing it for money? Like, why are these people doing it?
Yeah, dude, they come in here and who knows how much they make. I mean, $1,000 a day, at least.
Yeah, because the ones I've interacted with all of them, it's like I think one does it for the title, and then the other one's doing it for the money. Like the Republican guy I think he did it to like he gets to say he's a Cook County election judge commissioner. It's like the most like safe way to still have social status. Because I don't think you have to run for anything.
Isn't it crazy that they're not just doing state board of elections, they're doing city of Chicago? Like, it's the same thing, I know it's not the same office and board, but for fuck's sake, it's like they use the same facilities, the same employees. It's
You know
one
how easy it would
who's
be to cheat? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't trust it. Is you know how easy it would be to just be like, hey, let's delete a few lines.
I mean, I can download all these petitions. You know, if you
believe that those are fraudulent. And by the way, that you should do what Perry did to Joe's petitioner. You can put in your motion, like, go downtown to the Board of Elections and line by line look through it. So you can put that in your motion as well.
What, that they did not do that?
Yeah, and you can even subpoena. What's it called?
Mm.
You can ask them. You can put that in your artwork, I would say. Just feel like, there's no evidence that they actually went through. Like, how would they have a basis to show they're fraudulent if they didn't, like, look up the actual signatures?
But, I see.
Do you really think they did that? Do you think there's even a 1% chance?
No. What I think they did is they have their PDFs and they sat there and just put X mark here, X mark there, X mark here, X mark there, and just submit it. Because a blanket challenge, is the way to go. If you look at the pattern of fraud numbers, there's 10 different patterns of fraud, and you just list every single one of them. You challenge every signature, and then it's up to the candidate to go back against the State Board of Elections to appeal and refute their negation of your signature. So the whole system, this whole system is so fucking stupid. It needs to be.
And then, by the way, John, this is while you're supposed to be campaigning.
I know. How the fuck they expect you to get all these signatures in an 80-day time window is fucking insane.
It really is.
But yeah, I mean, this whole thing is like the fact that I'm the only one. I mean, I'm not the only one doing it. There's other little independent candidates who are trying to fight this monolith as well. And if they've never done it before, welcome to help. Because even Paul Noley, the Democrat I'm running against, he has this attorney. He's probably spending this money out of his own pocket to have to draft these, motions and responses. And it's his first go around at this. And I wonder if, like, Christine Maxwell and all these people who put together these big campaigns that have 30,000.
Andy didn't get the signatures either, and he's blaming them. Andy didn't get the signatures either, and he's blaming them. But, like, at the same time, to be fair to them, like, the system is messed up. Like, you shouldn't need that many signatures.
Signed it into law until September of 2021. That makes it he was kind of a dick, but at the same time, it's just during oral arguments where they're like, please shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But what are you doing for Shabbos?
It's a good question. What are you doing for? Do you have any Shabbos plans?
Trying to schedule a date, but one of these days.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back there. I need to get back to God's country.
Yeah, I did a Shabbos once with an Orthodox family in not Beverly Hills. They call it West Beverly in LA, and that was awesome. Yeah. He was like a retired music executive, and man, his kids were just amazing. And I mean, there's just so much I don't know about the protocols or the customs, etc. So
probably a lot of misinformation. It's just chilling, and like the Torah, it's amazing.
You can read books, right? Or do you just has to be
Well, you're supposed to read religious books, but like, you can read books. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like chill stuff. You can play like little games. I think I have a day or two, or who knows? But your Pritzker. What'd you say?
Why didn't we challenge Pritzker's petitions? That would have been fucking genius. Because then we could have pulled or we could have compared his signatures to the Illinois voter database and like exposed, basically a non-scrubbed voter database.
I was with some Cook County GOP committee type people last night, multiple, and my dad's committee type people last night, multiple, and my dad's fundraiser. I don't think did it, and I'm not like a fan of the person, so I'm not like.
What do you mean, did what?
There's 21 challenges.
Yeah, but that's not a person. I mean, it's the individual cases.
Someone had to pay a lawyer. It's like, I think Perry's a lawyer. Isn't that wild?
Well, what are you implying?
There's 22 people running, and there's 21 challenged. There was like someone like actually secretly plotted to just like F up the entire Cook County GOP.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And is that in Illinois? Is that a Chicago election commission, or is that through the Illinois election board?
That's Cook.
Never talked shit about Preckwinkle his whole life.
Of course not. They're buddies.
It's crazy.
Except the soda tax. The only time she was mad at me, he took away my soda. That's not nice. I want my Coke. That was mean, Preckwinkle.
Damn, dude.
I drink a lot of Sprite.
So what are you going to do the rest of the day? You want to go to the gym?
Not your gym.
Why? LA Fitness? I got a free 3-day pass for you.
No, I don't need that. I'm a permanent member. I'm all the, because I was expert that got bought by LA Fitness. You could be my guest.
Oh.
I'm VIP. Well, depending on my bad. Like, which one is your? Like, do you have a special LA Fitness or like another one?
I got a new one that I go to. It's on Foster. Foster and
like,
Cicero.
I'm saying, like, I think they have like an LA Fitness Select or something.
No, mine's just they moved me. Yeah, mine is like
30 minutes ago.
That is a pain in the ass.
It is, but the garage is free.
Oh.
And no, it is a pain in the ass because it's like 2 miles away.
How did your dad's fundraiser go?
Pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. And like, you know, it was kind of cool to see that still some people support him.
Mm-hmm.
Like there were a lot of committeemen and candidates.
Mm.
And I just don't believe in fundraising. I don't believe in physical events anymore.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not at scale. Do anything, just do it online at home, and it's a lot more efficient.
He made money, but he like probably, let's say it cost $3,000. Let's say it cost $2,000 and he raised $3,000.
Yeah.
What's the point? Why not just like call people?
Yeah.
And like, you know, if you're gonna do an event, it should be really something that benefits people.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess having pizza and food benefits people, but I don't know. People have such limited free time. I
know. That's why, not do like the party line. Why not do clubhouse rooms? Your dad has a big clubhouse account.
Yeah.
It's just a conference call, you know? Just set up the conference call, send the email with the link, the time, you know, make it informative. So anyways. All right, well.
He should do a regular, like, Zoom. Like twice a week or something.
I would go to it.
A lot of people would.
Yeah. During the debate in Rockford, they're like, will all the candidates confirm that they're willing to go to all towns? If you are pissed off about something, you know, you can join your local congressperson's online complaint call to voice your, you know, issues. Because, you know, in other countries, I went to Jordan, and the king of Jordan has a radio talk show ticketing system. So, anyways. All righty, signs. Don't they know that they're not going to win? You know, like
they're going to win. They're going to really win the primary.
They're going to win
all the musical, but that's the whole plot. If they win the primary, they're due to get $10 to $100 million.
Wow.
That they can spend on advertisements that could just be 30% kickbacks. Because you get an ad buying fee.
I see.
Very suspicious of his finances, but that is per email like Sean Morrison used to do himself, allegedly, or maybe signing a legend, because I'm not right. Is you basically legally, you can give me a zero interest loan, and then I can loan myself. And I'll forgive a loan. You can give me $200,000. I can then loan myself $200,000. And that way you just like circumvent the campaign, you know, finance. That's done this, and that's terrible. So we know the limit's like $2,000 or something. But I can give you $100,000. Crazy. I'll support it. Well, like I think that that don't think it's very suspicious. $300,000.
Well, it'll be a miracle if they put me on the ballot. A miracle. I mean, and so I'm taking the elevator up. She's like, I am the general counsel for the Illinois Election Board. I was like, oh. She's like, this can't start without me. And then she like walked out of the elevator. I said, have a great day. She's like, you too.
Oh, was she the one that was the entire time during the first meeting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, this is such an easy job for all of them. That's what that felt like when I lifeguarded at the beach of a country club that like no one wants to beach at. That's what that felt like.
Well, she knows my name, so maybe she'll be more favorable in the final outcome.
Well, you saw how it is. Like they're all against disenfranchised. Good for them. I go on the side of the candidate. Like Spotty's candidates are scammers or however they want.
Yeah, I mean,
What are the names?
etc. That like running pro se allows you to just be, who you are and not follow anything.
The other guy, like I know for a fact that he was paid by retainer, so he was so pissed to be there.
Oh,
the judge had to tell him to like just say a specific amount. This needs to be this next. And the judge goes like, it's probably going that way, but I have to talk about the board. And then she like goes upstairs. And she's like, what do you think, Max? I'm like, I don't know. I just would like to. I hear you. I hear what he has to say, but like, I would like a second. I'm doing this pro se, so I'd like a second opinion. So, I'll be in favor of extending. This guy's so pissed. She goes to talk. Like, this must be a fun time, a really busy time for you. He was like, yeah, it is. I'm like, for how long? It's like for the next month. Just like one-word answers, and then I just stop asking questions, and he just shuts up. He's so pissed. And then she comes back, and she's like, she goes like, yeah, I think we all understand what happened, but I just think that the board feels it's very uncomfortable that we don't have a court reporter. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna have to file another motion. He's like, well, why are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, that's okay. And then she's like, here's the rule. Can you write down this email? You're gonna have to file it by the 22nd, and then you're just gonna respond to it from the 23rd to the 24th.
So what do you think?
He was pissed because I think it was retainer. That means if I wouldn't have challenged, he would have just gotten $10,000 for nothing.
What do you think her chances are of getting on the ballot?
High. Very high. Just based on what the judge said. Pro se. Sometimes you make, because like that's why that's why lawyers are sometimes annoying. They win a lot of times on technicalities.
Okay, God bless. Talk to you soon.
The invocation of Isis. I beheld a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon at her feet, and on her head was a diadem of the 12 stars. Hear me, O Lady Isis, hear and speak. O thou Queen of love and mercy, thou crowned with a throne, thou horned as with a moon, thou whose countenance is mild and glowing, even as grass refreshed by rain. Hear me, Our Lady Isis, hear and save. O thou who art in matter manifest, thou bride and queen, as thou art mother and daughter of the O crowned with light and life and love, O crowned with light and life and love. Hear me, Our Lady, hear and save. Thy bosom to thy child. Stretch forth them to thy child. Stretch forth thine arms, and strain me to thy breast. Let my lips touch thy lips ineffable. Hear me, O Lady Isis, hear and save. Lift up thy voice to aid me in this critical hour. Lift up thy voice most musical. Cry loud, O Queen and Mother, to save me from that I fear most. I invoke thee to initiate my soul. The whirling of my dance, may it be a spell and a link with thy great light, so that in the darkest hour the light may arise in me and bring me to thine own glory and incorruptibility.
Mostly ask about relationships. Some people ask about money. Some people ask about health. It's just whatever it is that you want to ask.
In relationships, we could start with that.
تحكي عربي؟
نحكي عربي.
نعم أنا بعرف شوي عربي.
من وين أنت؟
شكرا حبيبتي.
That's all the Arabic that you know.
لا.
So part of tarot cards is it's a meditation. So take the deepest breath of your day. Hold it for 10 seconds.
Sorry, I was occupied with someone. Can you say again? What? Sorry.
I was saying part of tarot cards is that it's a meditation for relaxation. Okay. So go within, take the deepest breath of the day.
Should I hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start now?
Yeah, start now.
Okay.
Okay, these are your 4 cards. Fortune, the Sun, Satiety, and Failure. 14, 10, and 7. Discs, Cups, Trumps, and Trumps. So, Zodiac.
It's, I don't understand. I'm Taurus.
You're Taurus?
So I'm a Taurus. I was born May the 8th.
Well, you have also the Wheel of Fortune, which is a trump card, and number 10. And I'm not sure which planet that is, but meaning that it's a dance, it's a rotation. And then you also have Satiety, which is satisfaction. That's 10, which is the perfect number. And it's cups of light radiating down, which is the tree of life. And then you have Failure, which is 7. And these are like black leaves with 7 keep going. And that's the advice from the tarot cards is keep doing, stop thinking. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you're going to get with regards to that relationship. Seek new relationships and keep dancing. That's my advice from the tarot.
So, it's my what? Sorry?
How do you say to dance in Arabic?
Turcos.
Turcos?
Dance is raqs. Dancing, raqs. To dance, turcos or turcos. I should be turcos.
Keep doing that.
is none, I think. I'm asking. I didn't get exactly what the tarot card said.
It was saying keep dancing. Keep going.
Regarding the relationship.
You have to keep dancing, otherwise it's gonna result in failure.
To be more specific, so if I keep dancing, it might work, or I just keep dancing just to enjoy everything or what?
Yeah, keep dancing to enjoy life, and then some new light will come into your life, some new satisfaction.
We could do other cards, or no? It's just one pull.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
It's about what do you got? People ask about what?
People ask about relationships and love, or they ask about money and health.
Money and health. I would love to know.
Okay, these are your 4 cards. Force. Her breasts are bare. She holds a downward sword, and she's holding the head of a man with a beard. 2 other swords, number 3, which is sorrow, and it's pointing towards the heart of the lotus. And then you have truce, which is 4 swords pointing inwards towards the heart of the lotus, and that's number 4. So sorrow and truce are connected. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is 1. 1 cup of immense light and energy pouring out, and it's the Ace, number 1. So with regards to health and wealth, what is your specific question? You have to visualize some type of question.
So, okay, the thing is, I'm considering traveling next year, going back home, trying to start. I'm more into charity work, so there is this visualization in my head by the end of 20. This is the thing that I want to. I'm thinking about. Honestly, I'm not that type of people that think about money much. Regarding health, I have an issue.
It says you need to make a. Remember, your card is truce. You know what a truce is? Truce.
Truce.
Yeah.
TRUCE.
You know what that is?
Yes.
What? Truce.
Yes, I know what truce is. It's like truce from war or something.
Yes. But it means with yourself.
Oh, so I have to make peace or deal with myself or something? So I have to make peace or deal with myself or something?
There you go.
Uh-huh.
And then you will have no sorrow and you will have no failure. It doesn't mean that he's a bad person, but this is what the cards is telling you. The cards are like a mirror. And so when you use the cards, it shines and polishes the mirror so you can, become overflowing again. It's like a diamond, you need to polish it. You want to polish it. You want to get rid of the imperfections.
Okay.
Again, this is all just, this is all for your own analysis on, decision making, game theory, because you said 2026 you want to make a move. So this is like a way for you to further determine your best course of action. Hello?
Sorry, I was disconnected for a while. You were saying?
I'm just saying, this is what the cards are telling you.
So I don't get it. It's just related to this person that I should be cutting off my life and then everything gonna work. So even the health-wise, money-wise, and even me being dancing all over the place.
It's not just about the guy, it's about yourself.
Truce.
Truce.
That's good. I love that. Truce. Thank you.
There you go. You are your own problem and your own solution.
Aren't we all that thing? We're on our own problem and
In negative territory, you know, they have a loss to their whole. They go into basically what you want.
Come on, take about to give me Donbass. Give it Donbass. Give it.
From the news that I had seen, they always try to depict Ukraine as being able to hold its own, even with the supplies and the small arms and all the weapons and bullets and beans that are going on in that direction. So I wonder what really is the case. Like, are they stalemating? Is one side winning over the other? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on to the point where Ukraine has to settle for giving up its arm, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep many more from dying.
Yeah, too. I'm down.
I would be upset if that happened. And Oleg.
Doesn't matter.
And Red Rum. They're politically active.
Oleg is the top Armenian so far,
Of course
bro.
they matter.
Yo, Oleg came through and went to the top of the army fucking pyramid.
I know, bro.
He just came through. In Georgia, too. In Russia.
Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta. You giving them pieces of America? What kind of shit is that?
Yo, and it's crazy that somebody on the stage, they're not in the room right now, but they would have made a comment just like that. Why would they do that? Why would they?
And I just remembered I haven't listened to him for like such a long time.
Because you're cold for the
No,
man in the mirror.
I'm so bad.
That's what Lion tell me to sing every time. He said, think about this song every time you give a
Bad
submission.
anymore. Act up.
And that the man in the mirror. You remember. Can't believe you remember that. I don't be trolling, bro. I really fuck with our relationship, man.
Damn, y'all niggas in a relationship? That's crazy.
We could have a West Israelite baby. We have a West Israelite baby. This morning, boy.
Bruh, y'all be killing me, man.
The last thing we need is now is come off mute. That's the only thing that sends us over the edge.
Yo, you know when he need to get off mute, you gotta tell the interns to go bring him a step ladder and shit.
Yo, I was crying yesterday when I said Nala was banging his head against the door. He said, nah, he got interns for that. I said, if you send an intern to bang his head because you frustrated.
That's it. That's how he do. That's how both him and Nate do.
And he'll still put a helmet on.
Exactly.
Oh,
You'll put the helmet
shit.
on just to watch that motherfucker bang his head against the wall and then sit there and work. And act like that happened. Just like, see, I'm a free speech absolutist mostly.
And nigga, I don't think he got it all the way. With that free speech absolutist thing, the way he go
You don't
about
think
it.
so?
I think he's the closest thing, right? Can we really truly be? I think that's the point of his. What's up?
Hey, we're looking for a core for that death meter and block.
A core?
Yeah. They want the old unit back.
Oh yeah, I should have told me that when I took it off.
There's a core sticker on it.
Core sticker, what that look like?
It's like a.
I'm not. I'm gonna see if we're affected by that.
I made my last.
Because you walked the mic.
It's the
Which means chicken prices about to skyrocket before Thanksgiving.
What is who said it? You said it was H something? You were getting some sort of strain?
Yeah, it's H5N5. So it's pretty much a derivative of the H5N1, and it's also in effect up in the north as well, because that's where I am. Basically, like, just try to lessen.
With the
This
process
is gonna be that Boondocks episode.
But it's also
Right in
people
time
that
for
come in and-
Thanksgiving, baby.
Exactly.
Also people that come in and say,
Yeah,
I
gotta
can't
have
have it.
Thanksgiving like me. Get that fuck.
Salmon.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
If you say the L one more time.
Salmon.
My guy, I was so frustrated with that argument, bro.
Oh, shit. That shit
I'm
was
like,
funny, bro.
whatever, bro.
That shit had me dying laughing.
Like, pick what you want to say and say it. Fuck it. At this point, all abstract. It's all a construct.
Like,
Oh shit.
if you're too involved on me, bro, like, that's your world. You just become those like fat, hunched over, seat type people that have fucking mud butt because you just sit in your butthole all fucking on.
You ever seen that movie, Wally, Mike?
Swamp ass.
Where how human beings like ended up, how they evolved.
Yeah.
We think of y'all remember that Cartman episode where they were just playing like Fortnite,
The big South Park guy.
and basically Cartman had gotten so damn fat and greasy and shit, and then he was like, man, and then she comes running down and says, I got it, baby, I'm coming, and then she pulled down the crack in his pants, and he just basically like shit to in some sort of bowl or something like that.
Yeah.
So he could continue playing the game. He didn't want to leave the game.
Oh my god.
I remember that episode. I fucking love South Park.
How my brain operates, where like I just tend to like habits of people. There's an outcome to habits, right? And so habits of people, like I get a vibe from certain things, and I'm telling you, my radar is usually good, and maybe it's a survival thing or whatever, PTSD. But like I wasn't just trying to be insulting. I'm telling you, when I hear that guy's voice, I hear some kind of like real tough fucking fat guy trying to fit into smaller shirts that just has this kind of like personality where he creates more awkwardness than anything. And so
Yo, I ain't had rotund in 20 years.
yeah, it's funny. And so how this all happened was, and I was quiet. He was talking to a Puerto Rican, and I guess somebody, either lying or someone, made the comment that like they don't like kids, right? And
Oh yeah, I said that.
yeah. So you were on the phone or something.